The genesis of Fourth Heritage Initiative was in 2003 when the author internalized the ideas that ended up becoming the book, The Fourth Heritage.
This is a book I've written about the integration of our tribes, religions, and British heritage in Uganda. Both my parents were illiterate village folk who could not read or write, and they brought me up as a tribal Musoga boy. I went through all the rituals and customs that any child can go through according to our tribe. And my universe, the life that I knew, was based on what my father or the tribe taught me. Within that tribal paradigm, I did not have the words to understand that the earth was round. I could not understand that it's the earth that moves and not the sun.
After reading Dr. Ali Mazrui's book, The Africans, A Triple Heritage, the author, Mr. Emmanuel Chirunda, started writing down the structure and design of a solution that he believed can solve the fundamental social and psychological problem of Africans failing to integrate the tribal, religious, and colonial heritages. In 2009, the first edition of the book, The Fourth Heritage, was published while the author was living in Texas, USA. That same year, in September, the author presented the book, The Fourth Heritage, at the Uganda North American Association Annual Convention in Chicago, Illinois, USA. In 2011, the author published the book, The Fourth Republic, together with a new second edition of the first book, The Fourth Heritage. In 2012, the author launched the Fourth Heritage book in Uganda at Makerere University in an event graced by Professor Muzali. In 2015, the author, together with a few people who had read The Fourth Heritage, held a retreat about actualizing the ideas in The Fourth Heritage. In 2016, the third book, Beyond the Fourth Heritage, was published in London, UK, and the author was interviewed about the book by BBC Radio. Later that year, in November, the book Beyond the Fourth Heritage was launched in Kampala, Uganda, at the Golf Course Hotel. In 2017, June, a retreat was held in Kampala about the book Beyond the Fourth Heritage. In December that same year, a Ugandan edition of the book Beyond the Fourth Heritage was launched at Makerere University. In 2019, several meetings were held by a few readers of the book to establish an organization to spread the ideas in the book. Late that year, an organization, the Fourth Heritage Initiative, was registered in Kampala, Uganda. September 2022, the Fourth Heritage Initiative will be launched at the Uganda National Cultural Center. The organization's purpose is to inspire the change of African mindsets. Its vision is to be the foremost mindset transformation organization in Africa. And its mission is to create the new African who is critical and able to transcend the limiting factors caused by our heritages of birth. The guiding principle for the organization is to seek true knowledge, then putting in the work and effort to individually change our mindsets so that we live happy, successful lives. If you want to know more about the organization or want to partner with it in order to engage in activities that are in line with the purpose of changing African mindsets, visit www.fourthheritage.com or look up on Facebook and Twitter, the handle @fourthheritage.
When I read Kirunda's books, I've read 2 of them. You see somebody who has been there with eyes open, with the brain open, not only absorbing but analyzing, studying and making conclusions. We need to read that book. Not because it is written by Kirunda, but that book is talking about how to transform you and me. So it's a transformation book. If you want to be transformed, are you getting me? It's one of the books you must read.
This is going to go down as my best book of the year.
I've seen through different lenses that maybe most of us haven't seen yet.